A native Hawaiian claims the state is putting up roadblocks to Hawaii's native language. He says efforts to communicate in Hawaiian actually landed him in court. KITV4's Paul Drews explains.
The Hawaiian language is used in many official ceremonies and state events. After all, it's one of Hawaii's 2 official languages. For Daniel Anthony, speaking Hawaiian is not only an important part of his life, he feels it sends the right message to his children.
My children go to a Hawaiian language school. Our household is raising the next generation of young Hawaiian to be proud of their culture, to live their culture.
But he's run into a problem when it comes to using the official language on official business.
I found it very difficult to deal with any state agency in Hawaiian. The extreme disrespect and discrimination from the state of Hawaii is appalling.
That's why Daniel claims he cannot get his driver's license. His repeated request to take the exam in Hawaiian has been denied every time he's tried.
My name is Daniel Anthony. Does anyone here speak Hawaiian? And I was actually laughed at. I was told to leave. I was told that I had to speak English.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dexter Panel on behalf of Defendant Daniel Anthony. Mr. Anthony is present in the courtroom along with our interpreter.
His attorney filed a motion to dismiss the case, claiming Hawaii's courts don't have jurisdiction over native Hawaiians because there was no treaty of annexation, but also adds the state constitution upholds the Hawaiian language.
Because it's recognized in the Constitution, it does provide him certain rights, I believe, and protections.
Daniel is taking a stand in traffic court to force the state to allow one of its official languages to be more frequently used and to encourage Hawaiians to speak up in Hawaiian.
I mean, why would we create schools to have children spend 12 years in Hawaiian language if they could not in turn take that and apply it in the same state that funds the school?
Paul Drews, KITV4 News.
Anthony has had success before changing the state's stance on native Hawaiian issues. He pushed for traditional poi practices to be allowed without health department approval, and it is now exempt from regulation. His traffic case was continued until later this month.